Good evening, everyone. We are from Ganesha We Have a Problem, and today we'll be presenting our final report for the Mars Lander project. And in this group, there's me, Arkan, there's Rafi, and there's also Firda. So, Rafi, may you continue?
So for this project, we were given these requirements. So the lander has to have a loading area of 100 millimeters by 100 millimeters. And the lander has to be able to support two Buavita juice boxes. And the lander is to be made only from A4 paper using the weight that has the weight 80 grams per meter squared. And we were also allowed to use glue to stick it all together.
Here are our design alternatives. The first design uses the concept of truss structure, and although it's very stable, it requires the most amount of paper out of all of them, and it's the most difficult to make, but it is very stable. And our second design is comprised of papers cut like cylinders. It's very light and requires the least amount of paper, but it can still be improved.
The first design is called Trust the Process, and the second one is called Raket Nyamuk. So, here's our last one. The third one is called Forfan, and it uses tension from folded paper, which is more of an origami concept. And this is good because it doesn't need a lot of glue and it's stable. However, there's more room for improvement because it uses a good amount of paper. And you can see in the design, it sort of bends, but it's still stable overall due to the paper tubes.
So here, after a lot of improvisation, we came up with our final design. So here we used the idea of the second design, which is the Raket Namuk, and we improved it by changing the shape using triangles instead of cylinders and changing the way it is constructed.
And here's the link to our YouTube video with an amazing intro. So you should check it out. And to make this, you need scissors, uhu glue, 3 sheets of A4 paper, but you're not using all of it, so there will be some left over, and six bovita.
And here are our lessons learned. Through this project, we learned that planning is the most important aspect before we start testing anything. And it's because that by planning, we can efficiently use our energy and time, and we can analyze the issues of our designs easier. But we also learned that trial and error or experimenting is also important to find insight on what works and what doesn't. And it's also supported by the fact that improvisation allows us to be creative in a more methodical way. Overall, as engineers, we need to be able to maximize our creativity, be quick thinkers, while still knowing how to map out our ideas in the clearest manner. And to add to that, communication is the key aspect in any group project. And we enjoyed this project, and we are eager to explore the next one.
That's it, and thank you for watching. Here's Mars. The name's wrong, so sorry. Directed by Ganesha We Have a Problem. Thanks for watching again.